Hey guys, welcome to the Long Dark. Fractured Muffin Cake here, hope you're all doing good. Today I'm going to do a small, little look at the test branch. This is version 0.381T and there are spoilers within this. So I'm doing this on Voyager just so we can get more items, just have a look and get a rough idea what's going on. We're going to be starting in Coastal, so let's just accept this and we'll get this loading. There are a few things regarding the update, and again I do advise there are spoilers, so if you don't want to see what's in the test branch I suggest you turn off now. So they've updated the clothing system in the Long Dark, and here they've also done a new clothing art style. There's a lot of more items. I think there's over 65 items within the Long Dark. Where are we? Oh, we're right at the beginning. Yeah, so 65 new items. I do want to pop over somewhere. We'll go over there in a minute. What's the temperature like? It's minus 28. Yeah. Let's just go pop in the house over here. I'm not too concerned about wolves. I think it's a couple of days and before they come out in Voyager. So we'll get over here. Including these 65 items, there's now a craftable bear skin coat. Now oh my god, they've changed it! I'm sure you could walk over that bit to get there. They've increased it, haven't they? Wow. I nearly went straight into the water. Go away, weak eyes. I don't want to play. How cool is that? That was a bit of a shocker. So yeah, a bear skin coat, as I was saying, should be interesting. Also with the clothes, I don't know if you can see in the top right, when I try and sprint, there's like a red mark at the end. Depending on what you're wearing, can hinder the amount of time that you can exert yourself, whether that be climbing a rope or running. So that does hinder you. So what we'll do is I will carry on over here. I'm sure they've moved that further down, you know, to catch people out like me. Right, so when I get up to here if I can, game. It's quite cold, isn't it? It's terrible. And this is supposed to be Voyager. Very interesting. So yeah, it was updated today as well, but it was just some hot fixes. So once we go in, I will go through more detail of this update for you. Also, don't panic, Kern is still around. I'm going to be honest, it's that time of year, isn't it? Christmas! Oh my god, I'm so excited. I love Christmas. I love the old family getting together, and it's just nice. I've been doing a lot of Christmas shopping, and there's been a couple of things at work, gone out for drinks and stuff. I've got something next week as well. So yeah, it's a little bit on the hectic side this time of year, but I definitely wanted to bring out the test build for you guys. So Jack Rabbit Island, let's get into the house because we are freezing, and then we can go through the updates. It's looking very cool, Hinterland, very cool. Ooh, right, we are in. Okay, so temperature's fine here. We'll warm up in a minute. So let me just I need to pause it here for a minute. I'm just going to give you a whiz through the updates. So the clothing, they've got like a layering system, so now you can like layer, which I think makes sense. There's like a new GUI that we'll have a look. Also got the paper doll, they've called it. There's obviously wetness, freezing and drying factors, and normal item status. You've got obviously warmth, the waterproofness, the weight, condition, ability and protection factors within there. They revised the loot tables as well. to better distribute clothing around the world. There's now frostbite affliction. So if you haven't got something on, whether it be like shoes or gloves, the more exposure you get, the possibility of getting frostbite, and that is something that once you have, you cannot recover from, and it will hinder your overall percentage of health. So if it takes you down to 95, you'll only ever be able to get up to 95%. So let's just go back to the game and we'll have a look at the GUI. Oh, well, that's orange. Is that because... Oh, okay, let's say change the colour of this. So it's a risk, so it's a yellow, so like green, amber, yellow, I guess. So I quite like to change the colour there. So that's okay. It's only 2%, that's fine. So here obviously we've got clothing. They've added this to the radial menu. It wasn't there originally. But you can also go through the inventory. So up here you've also got the clothing and also the clothing here. So this is what we currently have. We have some ragged jeans, some running shoes that are 5% wet, which is not great because the colder we get they're going to start to freeze. We have a worn sports vest that's 1% wet. We have some socks. We have some ragged thermal underwear and also a decent thin wool sweater. So within here we can go into where the paper doll section is. So here is all our clothing and all the things we can layer. So obviously you've got the torso, you can have 4 sets and obviously accessories as well. I haven't actually found accessories yet. I haven't played it a great deal, I just had a quick little go just to get used to the new UE as such. So obviously you can wear 2 pairs of socks and obviously shoes, and obviously the trousers you can wear 4, but the more you wear, the more this red bar down here is going to start increasing to your sprint percentage. So at the moment we're 98% stamina when either sprinting or climbing, so that's going to have an impact. So I'm just going to take this off so I can drop it and just give you a show of that. So I quite like the paper doll. He's got a bit of a red nose though, so let's just drop this because I did change it. Let's turn this lantern on, get a bit of light in here. Pop that down there please. So where is it? Yeah, they've changed it. Can't really see it, but yeah, they've changed the whole mesh of things for the clothes, which I quite like. Oh, it's having a little fit there. That's fine. This is a test build, so there might be bugs, which I'm fairly happy with because this game is just incredible. So yeah, this is the one of the new tops, sports vest. So we'll take that and we'll pop it back on. I like to go from obviously this menu. Generally for the repairs you would do from the other menu. Here you can just drop the items. So we will go into here. We'd then either go in or outer depending on where you wanted to wear it. But you can't wear that on the outer, that's just an inner thing. So yeah, so we'll have this and we're going to wear that. Obviously you've got actions here, which you've then got the... Oh my god, look what they've done! They've listened to people. They've changed the repair and harvest. Do you know what's going to start happening? People are going to be so used to changing, they're going to click harvest and harvest the darn thing. So yeah, how cool is that? Very cool, I'm liking it. I don't know if I've got a sewing kit on me. I must have. So let's just repair that up a little bit. So there we go, so 92%. We go back and here we've got obviously the temperature, the condition, the weight, the limitations on our stamina, which is obviously the sprint, 98% down the bottom here. The wind chill factor, I think that's how waterproof it is. I think it's definitely not wet, it's not saying it's wet. Yeah, so that must be the waterproof and that must be the wind chill. So it's not great in the wind chill factor. Windproof +1, oh that's total. So which is the +1 for the, that is, so that's our 1. These aren't Well, that's got 2. That's fine. Cool. So that is the kind of the GUI, a quick look at that. So let's have a little butcher's round here, see if we can find any more clothes, because I'd quite like to see what the shoes they have, because they have got some interesting shoes. We better take some food, I suppose. I will be doing an episode of Kern after this, but it's just to give you a quick insight of what we got. What we got?
I'll take it.
We have a t-shirt. It's a worn t-shirt. So let's go to our menu, and we can torso. We can wear that on the outer. I might take that off. I'm going to wear that on the outer, and then we can put the t-shirt on like that. There we go. So we have got the t-shirt. So if I take it all off, what's he actually wearing? Take off. Take off. Take off. Oh, I am a female, but it looks like it looks like a he. Oh dear. They got some pretty pants on. Man pants. Good look. Right, let's put this all back on again. Wear that on the outer, the t-shirt on the inner, and wear that one. I think that was all of it. Yeah, just out of interest. So we have
Nobody needs this anymore.
a baseball cap. We can pop that on in a minute. Let's check the cupboard. See if we can find as many clothes as possible. That's why I thought I'd do new wool socks. Very nice. Some more there. Decent wool socks, 71%, and 0.50 kilograms. See if we can find some goodies in here. Yes, I thought I'd do Voyager, because we'll find more stuff then, and I can go through it a little bit quicker with you. So a nice shirt there. Lovely colour. So we can start layering these up, and what you'll see is the impact it's going to start having on our percentage. Anything in the bath? Not really. So let's have a look at the clothes. We need to put some socks on. I think you can actually go here to that menu, but I'm in the habit of going the other way. They've actually just recently added that as addition. So we've got new wool socks. Decent. Let's go for the new ones. So we'll wear them. Haven't got anything we can wear then. Can I take that off? That's probably that's better, because it tells you it's better, because obviously all the greens. So if we wear that and switch back, you can see the t-shirt is obviously giving us all kind of negatives as such. So let's wear that. I don't think we can wear the t-shirt, so we could probably harvest it. That's not a problem. And a hat. Wear that. Lovely. Look at you. Okay, so let's have a quick look in here. Just do... Oh, I've already looked in there. We'll just grab some water, and then we'll head over to the other building. So yeah, I'm not sure how it's going to affect the Kern game, whether it's going to bring in the new clothes. Okay, sorry, I was just looking actually. Bear me a second, I'm just going to double check on here regarding existing games. Okay, some of the clothing will change, so Kern probably will be impacted. I'm hoping it's going to be more beneficial than not, so, but I will find out about that later, because I will be doing that with Kern later. Another video for you, so I must get it in. It's like with this getting all prepared for Christmas, getting the decks up. I've got to put the lights on the outside of the house today, which should be fun. Not looking forward to that, because I have to go out in bedroom to get onto the lower part of the roof, and it's slightly slanted. It's a bit drier today, so I have to hang on for dear life, and I do not like heights at all.
come in handy.
I don't know if it's actually heights. I think it's just the fact of it being a little unsafe. Now, last time I done it, last year, I was out there. Had someone help me just pass the lights out. It's two like young teenagers walk past, and the guy goes, "Oh, I hope she falls down." I thought, you little bastard. What a thing to say. I just don't understand some people. I really don't. Wow, look at this food. I'm not used to it. Yes, I thought that one very nice. Knock him out. I'm not a violent person. But I just thought, how horrible is that you'd wish that on someone? Okay, I'm on the bedroom. So a quick go through here. And some more crackers. Come on, crackers. I see you in there. Cute. Right, that's it in here. Let's holster that up. And let's go. Should be a lot warmer now, because you're getting an increase with that. It's minus 16 now. So we'll pop over to the other building. Look at that. How cool is that? I'm sure they've increased the radius of that. Maybe not so much this bit, but that other bit over there. I wasn't even concentrating. I'm not going to be worried about that, to be honest. This won't be a game that I'll be continuing to play. It's just purely to have a look at the test update for you guys. There is a lot more, I believe, that's coming into the December update, but because the clothing update is so vast, they just wanted to concentrate on that initially in testing phase before they started bringing everything else in. So that's kind of cool that, you know, they're focusing, you know, on the things that, you know, could go wrong. If they chuck all things in the game at once, you could start to run into issues. So yeah, so they're just focusing on the clothing factor, applying the fixes, and then other stuff will be also coming into the game. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm quite excited and I can't wait. Looking forward to being surprised, as Hinterland always do surprise me. So let's have a little butcher's up here. I don't know if you can see, if I just put my stamina bar on the snow, you can see that white mark, that red mark. Just gives you an indication, but the more clothes we put on, or the more layers, it will definitely impact us more. Oh, look at the lovely deer. It's like Christmas. I wonder if we'll see Santa. You could put a Santa Claus on Christmas Eve flying around. Well, that'd be awesome. I'm a big kid when it comes to Christmas. I love all like Christmas decorations, the Christmas smells, the smelly candles. It's just so nice. So next week at work I've got a dinner with my team, so we're out again then. And then we've actually got our Christmas do in January. Yeah, I know. Oh, I didn't show you what those were. So we've got a simple parka. So this should maybe give us some waterproofness. So let's have a look at the clothes. So parka, yes, it's 30% waterproof, which is good. So down here we've got a tiny red mark. If I wear that, that's really impacted down to 93% now. I think I pick something else. I'll pick some gloves up. So these are like warm fleece mittens. It's not too bad, so I'll wear those. The more you pile on, the more that's going to impact. But this is cool. I'm really liking the art style on the clothes.
I'll take it.
We'll take it. I'm not really needing it, but I'm just looking for new stuff. How are we doing anyway? Not too bad actually. Oh, the lantern up there, nice. Don't really need it, but we'll take it anyway. Nicer for you guys to see, isn't it? Especially when you look at the clothing and everything. Yeah, I won't bother too much in there. Let's go upstairs and have a look. See if we can find any more clothes. Because I know there's some different types of shoes. So I haven't seen any yet. It's a little disappointing. Ooh, work pants. Look at those, are quite cool. And a boot. Okay, so can we put those... so that's outer. I'm trying to work out. Is this... Oh, that's thermal underwear. Right, yes, that's the thermally inside stuff. This is the outside stuff. So we'll wear these. There we go, down to 91%. So, let's stand up. Stand up. Have we got any shoes? Haven't seen any shoes yet. Must be some shoes in here. No shoes. Take that. No shoes in the bath.
I think I can use this.
Okay, let's just check these drawers around here. I might go into town because it should be okay with the wolf situation. Oh, another ragged shirt, that's fine. I'll just take the book. Okay, let's holster that up. I'm not too worried this game won't be continued. We'll run over to town and we'll see what we can find there. And then that gives you just a bit of an insight on the clothing update within the game. Oh, come on. Straight ahead down here. I'm not too worried about wolves and that because... Oh, there we go. We ripped our clothes. Yeah, you can see that red bar there now. It's a lot more. Which makes sense because if you're going to bundle yourself up in loads of layers, it's going to be more restrictive to actually move and get anywhere. So it makes complete sense. Still looks amazing. Hello, Mr. Deer. Just want to find a nice pair of shoes. Okay, so I'm only on the hunt for clothes now, just so we can get a more of a look at that, and then we'll probably call it an episode on this one. And then I'll be going straight into Kern for another episode. So clothes. Let's open this and grab the lantern. And oh, there's some shoes. Oh, they're trainers.
This stuff will come in handy.
They're the running shoes. I do like the art style. Really keeps with the theme, but we don't really need them. Let's put them on the table, as you do. I think I'm missing anything there. What have we got here? Oh, look! It's like a Christmas jumper. Well, not quite. Worn thick wool sweater. We have some more
This'll come in handy.
sports socks. Haven't found a toque yet. I know they exist. This looks slightly different now, but I know they exist. Oh, sweatshirt. Nice. Haven't seen one of those before. More socks. Socks coming out our ears.
I'll take it.
Oh, a dress shirt. We can dress really smart. I think they put like, be interesting to put female clothes in there, just like a dress. You can walk around in a dress, just for a giggle. You never know, you might have a party to go to. It's coming up to Christmas and everything. Get your little black dress out. I've checked those. It was just, I've checked all the drawers, haven't I? Checked that. Checked that. I'm quite happy there won't be any clothes in the kitchen. We are getting a bit weighed under now. So let's have a look at the clothes we have. Oh, sorry. Oh, damn it. It's not the mic, to apologise. So let's have a look here if we've got anything better. Oh yeah, that's better. The thin wool sweater's better than that. So if we wear that and then go to the next item, that's a bit better
I need to lay down.
for the windproofness. And the thick wool sweater. I don't think the waterproofness would be as higher, or as high, sorry. We haven't got anything here. We haven't got an accessory. I want to find some accessories. Like, I don't know. Right, let's go. Let's go to the next house. Just want some shoes. Need some shoes. Meow. Not concerned with wolves so much yet. Wow, just look at all this food. This is what I need, an interloper. Look, there's tons of the stuff. It's just not going to happen, is it? There's a hatchet over there. Have we got any clothes? Shoes? There's not a lot left in that lantern, so we'll take this one. Hiya, striker. Coffee. That's... Oh, it's the bed... I thought that's new. It's a bedroll. It's a bedroll art style is kind of changed. I've probably got one on me anyway, so I could have showed you originally, but if I place it, it's slightly different. It's not as clean, which makes sense. I can't get into that. Let's see if we've got any clothes in here. Bloody running shoes. I don't want running shoes. Oh, here we go. Worn trail boots. Very cool. I like them. Very cool. Because I might cut some of the bits out that when I get to certain areas. I don't want to scrap metal. Right, let's go. Let's search a couple more of the houses quickly. And then we'll call that for the look at the update. Clothes, clothes, I want clothes. I don't know why I'm carrying around all the stuff I've got, to be honest. Oh, what have we got here? Ooh. Oh, look at the state of them. I do not want to know what happened there. Oh, interesting, interesting. I love this game.
Whew, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
It is. But don't worry, you have to carry much longer because I won't be playing you again. Yeah, so I wonder how the close system, if it will, you know, affect Kern's current situation, because he's in dire need of something, well, in dire need of a miracle. Okay, done those, done all that. Yeah, guys, so I think that's more or less. There obviously are over 65 items, which I'm not going to be finding this time. So overall, we got the new GUI factor here with the paper doll, and I'm quite liking it. I'm quite interesting to see what the accessories could be. Maybe like sunglasses.
I'm so tired. Just lay down right
I'm not sure what else there could be. So yeah, gloves, and also you've got all the layering types, which I love. I mean, look at the amount of clothes we've got. But obviously the only thing with that is you're going to have to start thinking about the weight, because you're going to be carrying a lot more clothes items. So I mean, if I drop everything. Right, as you can see, I've dropped everything apart from the clothes. Drop that. We are at 14 kilograms just with those clothing items. Obviously I've got a lot of duplicates here, but yeah, obviously with the more layers you can now wear. Oh, I didn't drop that. It's going to be more weight to consider. So yes guys, thanks for joining me on this update. I hope you enjoyed it. Catch me on the next episode with Kern, which I'll be doing later on today, and I hope I'll see you again in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.